Yo, what's the word, y'all? Wednesday night. Had a few extra minutes. I was getting ready to record, and I said, let me just check in and see if anybody's live right quick. This isn't a big production or anything. Just come kicking it with the fam, man. I got to get back live so we can have some good back and forth content. We can talk about it, man. You know how we do it here on the Scoop with Dukes. We like to make it a barbershop conversation or a bar conversation, man cave, woman cave, you name it. We just came here to kick it with the fam. So as you come in, drop where you from and your location. Well, where you from is your location. Drop where you from as you come in. A lot going on. NBA has started right now. We got Spurs, Mavs had another good game. I missed the Knicks game. Who won the Knicks game? Miami in the chat. What's going on? Goonsville, you know what? My boy Goonsville here. Yeah. Yeah, we're going Goonsville tonight. My boy Goonsville was second in the chat. My boy Goonsville. That's how we going, Goonsville. Y'all make sure y'all go get some Goonsville clothing, man. Go check them out. For sure. Yep, I got the monetization, cuzzo. Debbie Garcia in the building. New York won. I bet. Charleston, Chucktown in the building. What's up, Ricker Spoon? C-Mac from the Gump. Yeah. Goonsville said, Dukes, you a G. Come on, man. For sure. Too easy. Goonsville said, happy birthday. I'll send some new gear your way. Man, I appreciate that, dog. Can't wait. Who y'all think gonna win the championship in the NBA this year? We can start there. Who is your favorite to win the championship? Alex City in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to Town of Tree. Gonesville said the Nuggets. Town of Tree say thumbs up, support Dukes for the birthday. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that, man. Miss NY Finance said 2 live shows in 1 week. Yeah, man, I got to get back to the lives. And it's always fun too, man. I got so much love on my birthday. I said, man, I couldn't just do one live this week, man. I'm gonna go in here. Today we just get in here and kick it, man. I got a few about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna drop some content for Auburn in the morning. I'll drop some more Colorado content. Actually, I might drop some Colorado content tonight. Ricker Spoon said he start watching NBA when the Dream Team retired. Miss NY Finance, the Knicks, for real. The Knicks. What did y'all do different from last year? Oh, Dukes really wanted you to watch I bet we'll do that. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can find it. I forgot. Hey, you know what? I talked to Uncle Neely today. We had a long talk about You Tell Me. We got a really great plan for You Tell Me for sure. I got a request. I got to watch this boy Jay. I got to watch this. I never saw it. So Jay Norvell had glasses. So when Jay Norvell at Colorado State was released, I saw people commenting about hats and glasses, and I was like, man, what did dude do? And so I asked on the morning run with my brothers, Uncle Neely and Big Dog Chico. If you haven't already, go to the Pregame Network and subscribe. Today we had an awesome interview with Travis Hunter's mom, Ferrante Edmonds. So that was cool. So if you haven't seen that, go over to the Pregame Network. Check out the morning run so you can talk to Mama Hunter. Well, actually, Ferrante Edmonds, but Travis Hunter's mom for sure. But we talked about it yesterday, and I was like, well, what did he do? And then they told me, and I was like, man, get this dude up out of here, bro. And I used some choice words. But I'm gonna see if I can find it so I can react to it live because my girl Debbie said, Dukes, I want to see your face. And I said, all right, I got you. Because I still haven't seen it. See if I can find it. All right, let me see. I think I found it. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Let me see. See if I can find it. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Let me see. All right, so we finna pull up this old. Let me pull this up right quick. So bring the blanket ship in the building. I missed some stuff. Hold on. Billy McGee said, you heard anything about Deuce Knight deleting all Auburn stuff off his Instagram? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I don't think there's nothing too much to it. I talked to Deuce not too long ago. Deuce cool. He want to play, but I don't know if that. I don't know if those two things are connected. But hey, man, Deuce wants to play. A lot of people want Deuce to play. I'm gonna do a video on it, but there's a lot of players that want to see Deuce get his shot. They supporting the other quarterbacks, but they feel like Deuce, is a special talent. I'll say that. All right, y'all. Hold on. I gotta take this call. Give me 2 seconds. Don't go nowhere. I gotta take this call. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. I apologize. That was a phone call. A very, very, very important phone call. So got some scoop that I'll be dropping. So Savage gotta say, hey, I read lips, dudes. Nah, boy, Atlanta vernacular. It's hard to read lips sometimes. I put a whole lot of Atlanta in that one. Shout out to Savage Gala, man, my partner, man. Hey, so look. Oh, okay. I got the Debbie Garcia had a request. We're gonna react to Jay Norvell. Now, this is 2 years ago. This is old news, but I never saw the Jay Norvell speaking on Coach Prime deal. So let's go. Let's go see. All right, let's hear it.
Matter, okay? I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. So,
boo, boo, get him out of here, bruh. Now I got to go see the other response. See, I take my hat and my glasses off, and I talk to grown-ups. I take my hat and my glasses off. Man, shut up, bruh. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. It's all good. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. What does hat and glasses have to do with football? See, that's what I was talking about when I was saying they was hating on him, bro. That was unnecessary as hell. Like you could not wait to say that. He probably had that plan to say. Like that's what I don't be liking, bro. I don't like I hate the unsolicited hate, bro. Like that was just hate. Like that's like somebody saying, yeah, well, I don't walk around with Goonsville on my hat. So, like, bro, why? We know who you talking about. Yeah, but you see how that go, man. Look, man. You know what they always say, bro. Man, God don't like ugly. He ain't too crazy about pretty either. So at the end of the day, you got, you feel me? Man, Connor McLemore. How quick is Prime going to FSU when Norvell gets fired? Now they're talking about the other Norvell, Mike. Man, look. All right. Don't be surprised if they do put a phone call if they check Coach Prime's temperature. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, and we talking about if they try to go get Coach Prime, it's gonna take some serious cash. I don't think they're gonna half step. And to get a fan base where they want it and to get all the Florida State players back, it's a lot of people that think it's some people in the know that feel like Florida State will go after Coach Prime. I just don't know. You can write Coach like Geno Smith said, you can write, but that don't mean I got to write back. So I think every time I talk to Coach Prime, man, he sounds happy as heck, man, to be at Colorado. This is the truth. He is making plans to be at Colorado. I would be very surprised if Coach Prime makes any kind of move. I'd be very surprised. Now, Florida State done fell off a little bit this year. That's why they're gonna get Norvell. Hey, boy, that Steph Castle to Wemby combination is gonna be nasty for years to come, bro. I don't even think they needed Swiper Fox, dog. Castle to one, boy. Oh, don't tell me he added that. Man, Castle hoop like he grew up in the early 2000s. Like for real. He's one of them old school Atlanta, man, power power hop. Yeah. I hate to see him coming, boy. Castle one of them. Yeah. Castle one of them. Wimbiana and Castle. And I hate it, man, because I feel like the Spurs be getting special treatment, but they could have let Castle come to the city. See you, aunties. What's up? Oh, yeah, and Harper off the bench for sure. I forgot they got Dylan Harper. Connor McLemore, no ball. Hey, Connor, hey, drop that question again. I think that was you that had dropped the question about a restaurant like in Birmingham that's coming to Montgomery. Drop that again. It's too far up. But I definitely had wanted to answer that. Yeah, drop your questions in the chat, man. This ain't even, we just drop it. We just taking good questions, man. We just talking tonight. This ain't even about no super chats, no nothing. I don't even send none. Goonsville said Duke's Arden not filmed the sweet video. Oh, let's go. Shout out to Arden Walker. Eugene's hot. No, I never had it, man. Is it like hot chicken like Nashville? Like with the spice, or is it like chicken wings? Miss NY Finder said Coach Prime might refer Coach Sherman to FSU. I read that in your name. I read that exactly how you meant that to be said. He might refer Coach Sherman. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, for sure. Goldsville said it's tough. I can't wait to see it, dog. When is it dropping? Uh-oh. Okay, dropping tomorrow. Goldsville said he's dropping tomorrow. Yeah, so we got 353 eyeballs, man. Man, appreciate that. That's through all three. That's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. 353 people, man. Shout out to everybody in. Okay, Connor McLemore said they serve tenders, half chicken, and wings. I ain't been yet. They had a food truck. Okay, for sure. I got to check that out. And the only hot chicken I had was what's the spot? Whatever the most popular spot is in Nashville. I don't know if it's Dave's or Nancy's. I forgot. Towner Tree said, "What's the next pair you putting up behind you?" You know what? I only got, man. So I just put those up, but I'm probably gonna go with my favorite shoe. These Air Trainer Huaraches. I'm probably going there. Matter of fact, we might switch them out today. So this is really like one of my favorite shoes of all time. These not the black and not the black and powder blue ones that just came out. These are 2011s. You see they got some wear and tear on them. This shoe is about, what's that, 15 years? 15 years old. But man, I held on to them and nobody had them. So I got to rock them when nobody had them. So this is one of my most prized shoe my collector's items, because these are so hard to find. Now the sky blue ones just came out. So we might go these next. Oh, they just opened the days at East Chase. Oh, okay, for sure. Towner Tree said I had the black and red pair of 03. Man, they was sweet. Man, first of all, I bought Cam Mama a pair of those in 03, and she wore them one time. I was so hot about that. She wore them one time. The black and red was so nasty. But you can't, sometimes you got to ask people what they want and not what you want them to have. A very, very important tip for the young players out there. When you buy a gift, make sure it's what the lady wants and not what you want her to have. Now, she She loves sneakers, but she just didn't like that black and red pair. I thought that black and red Air Trainer Huarache was so nasty. She wanted something softer than that. So she ain't never wear them, dog. Never. I was so mad. I'm like, bro, you got these. I'm telling you. Savage Gotta say, man, no surprise, or you might be surprised. Okay. Hey, bro, it's such a beautiful shoe, man. I love that shoe. They had them in they got like this. It's a colorway where it's like tan with a black strap, and sky blue has come out like twice. And I never saw them again. And I got them every time they came out. Actually, the second time they came out, I got them clearance, and everybody used to ask about those shoes. Man, do y'all remember when the Nike outlet kind of was a thing, and you could really go there and get like shoes, and it was like really discounted, like in the late 90s, bro? The Polo Factory and the Nike outlet. Oh my goodness. They used to get all my money. So this weekend I'll be back. So I'm really trying to pick what day I'm going back to Colorado. So I got to find a game because I haven't been to a game this year. So I got to pick a game. And you know what? Let's pick a game, y'all. Let's find a game for me to go visit Colorado. I'm going to Auburn and Arkansas this weekend, so I get to see the Tigers and the Razorbacks up close and personal. But I'm definitely going to pick. So I will be in Arkansas to watch that Auburn-Arkansas game this weekend. And let's pick a game for Colorado schedule for me to go to. All right. Let's share the screen. I got to check in on Facebook. What y'all got? Shout out to Facebook. All right. I may go Arizona, y'all. What y'all think? Arizona, November 1st. So it's only what two? It's only 2 more home games. It's got to be Arizona then. Man, I wish they would put the time up. So I know if I got to stay, so I probably need to fly in Saturday and leave Sunday on the 1st. Mm-hmm. That's next weekend. Or is it? Yeah, that's next weekend. Yeah, I could leave Saturday morning. What y'all think? Or maybe wait till that Arizona State game. Ooh, that Arizona State. DJ McKinney versus Jordan Tyson. I like that one. That's going to be a big game. What's up, Miss Joyce? Miss Joyce Walker said she's trying to go to that CU West Virginia. CU Auntie said they're going 11-1. Connor Mack said that Foot Locker used to be so tough at Galleria in Birmingham. Oh, yeah, for sure. Goonsville said, Dukes, me, you, and Chico need to go to Pete's Kitchen. All right, I'm down. This Saturday is 10:15. Woo. But that's tough. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, it's getting that time, boy. I ain't got the sneezing. You know what that time? I mean, it's time to knock out. Yeah, Cam got a playoff game tomorrow, man. Y'all seen him. They play about an hour and a half away. We play in Watkinsville, Georgia. Cam got a big assignment tomorrow. He got their number one receiver and man to start the game. So y'all send him some positive vibes for sure. Cam, y'all drop a number 28 for Cam. Hopefully, I got some good highlights for y'all, and they come out with a win for the playoffs. They started out 0-3, and then they went on a 3-0 streak and beat the both teams who was in third place. So they got by virtue of tiebreaker. They made the playoffs at 3-3, which I thought was cool. But yeah, Big Cam, boy, he little Mighty Mouse, boy, for real. Mickey said, "Some of us go to church." Sunday, hey Mickey, Ernest Vaughn, boy, what was Ken Williamson into? What was he into to get permanently suspended? How do you even get permanently suspended? A permanent suspension. How crazy is that? I need to do a video on that. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. What's up, Portia? Yeah, I'm gonna when I come over here, I'm gonna leave the screen up so Cam can see it. Get some positive vibes. He will not come off that 28 either. I promise. I was like, Cam, you can get 2, you can get 8, you can get a low number, man. He was like, nah, I want my number. I said, all right, bro. You gotta let him be himself, though. I'm like, bro, you need, like, he'll look so cold on that 2, but he do not want to wear it, bro. He said, I want my number. He do not play about that 28. Connor Mack, war down, my boy. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm finna lay it down too. Hey, man, y'all be safe if you out, man. Make it home safe. And I just want to jump on here tonight and shoot. We might go live tomorrow night. No, not tomorrow night. Uncle Chico. Maybe Friday night we go live. All right. All right, man. See y'all, man. Too much love. Peace out.